Hi, this is Clara Seeger of Enlightened Leaders, and today I want to talk to you about acceptance. We are often advised to practice acceptance when dealing with a difficult or uncomfortable mental state. And I've been uncomfortable with this advice for a while now because I find that acceptance is quite a vague term. It can be used quite indiscriminately and it can be misleading or even dangerous. So I would like to propose a different way of approaching difficult mental states. The first thing to do is to practice introspection. And this is a faculty of our mind that we hone during formal meditation. It's the faculty that allows us to monitor our own mental state and notice as swiftly as possible when our mind is thrown off balance and we lose our natural equilibrium, our calm, our composure of the mind. In a second step, we can then observe what's arising in our mind, and we can do so as objectively as possible without adding anything to what we're seeing and without subtracting anything. So really observing with what's called bare attention what reality is presenting to us. And this is part of what in the mental balance framework that I'm using is called cognitive balance. You could call it acceptance, but there's no reason really to call it acceptance. It's just seeing what's there, not seeing what's not there, and not seeing something that isn't there. And then in the third step, we apply what is called in the Buddhist tradition right mindfulness or authentic mindfulness. And this is very different from the modern definition of non-judgemental present moment awareness because it implies exercising sound judgment, discernment, and recognizing which tendencies in the mind are helpful and beneficial and which ones are not. And the advice is to cultivate the beneficial ones, the helpful ones, and to reject the unbeneficial ones. So you may ask, which ones are beneficial? Well, beneficial tendencies, and this is just one definition I find very useful, are the tendencies that are conducive to our own and others' well-being. So applying this to feelings of inadequacy or self-contempt, self-hatred, lack of self-worth, these feelings that sometimes arise in our minds, well, is there any reason to accept these? Can they be seen as beneficial? I don't think so. So these are not tendencies that we need to embrace and accept. We need to see that they're there, and then we can use a different approach. And I will talk about what else we could do in another video.